Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So my vacation was pretty good. It was good to get away for a few days anyways, enjoy life, and not be working for them couple of days because it's been a few years since I've had a nice vacation. So it was great to get away, enjoy some time with some buddies, and just enjoy life other than this work. But while I was on vacation, there was one thing that was really starting to pee me off. Um, so I'm going to be ranting to you guys a little bit in the beginning of the video here. Don't skip over it, please. Please listen to it because a lot of people need to hear it. And yeah, you guys need to try to save it for the rest of y'all because I'm about sick and tired of it. But before we get into that rant, I need to read a Bible verse over you guys. And today it's coming out of James chapter 1, verses 2 through 8. And it says, "Consider it great joy, my brothers, whenever you experience various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. But endurance must do its complete work, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. Now if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives to all generously and without criticizing, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith, without doubting. For the doubter is like the surging sea, driven and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. An indecisive man is unstable in all his ways." So there's today's Bible verse for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the Bible verses, because I know I sure do. And this dang phone won't stop ringing. So yeah, on my vacation, went on a fishing trip, and it was great to get away. But while I was on that fishing trip, there was about 3 to 5 customers that would not stop blowing my phone up. And that is what the rant is going to be about. I'm not saying it's you guys, my YouTube subscribers. Definitely not saying it's you guys. I'm not sure who it is. Well, I do know who it is, but I'm not sure where they're finding me from. But besides that, for the people that think that I do not have a life, the business is my life, are completely wrong. I have a life. I try to stop working at like 5 o'clock every night so I can enjoy my evening to myself and just enjoy life. And my vacation, I wanted to get away, not have to worry about work or anything, just get away and enjoy it. But instead, about 3 to 5 customers think that it's okay to call me every 2 minutes. If I don't answer that, call me again. If I don't answer that, they send me a text message. If I don't answer that, they send me an email. If I don't answer that, they send me a Facebook message. And on and on and on and on and on until they go to sleep. So the first day of my trip, the whole ride there, phone just kept ringing. The whole time I was there, my phone just kept ringing. And I am on vacation. I'm not going to answer the phone to worry about diagnosing your tractor's problems or to sell a $50 part or a $5,000 part. I do not care. I am away trying to enjoy my time. So, this is what's going to start happening if whoever it is keeps it up. 90% of you guys are great. I have great customers. I pretty much enjoy my job most of the time. But the 10% of you guys, this is ridiculous. Okay? If you owned a business, would you like it if someone called you 20 times a day, sent you 20 texts, sent you 20 emails? No, you would not. So flippin' stop it, because it's really starting to piss me off. And if you guys keep it up, then I'm just going to delete my business phone number. And some of you guys are going to comment and say, well, just get a burner phone. I already have another phone, I already have another number, but no one knows about it. So what if there's an emergency in my family or close buddies or something? They only have my business phone number. And I've tried to get my number out, but I'm always on my business phone number, so everyone always texts me on my business phone number. So it's not like I can turn this phone off. But if it gets to the point, then I'll just delete the number, tell everyone my other number, and I will just go to completely online sales, such as eBay, or create my own website and sell parts off of there, because I know I can make a living just off of eBay. Because I've been in this gig for quite a few years now. I'm not stupid. So yeah, that's my little rant. I'm sorry some of you guys had to hear this, because a lot of you guys are great customers and I really appreciate it. But for the 10% of you that like to send me texts at 10 o'clock at night, midnight, and get mad when I don't respond in 2 minutes, go deal with someone else. I do not want your service or your business, because I don't care. I got a lot of great customers. I'd love to just stick with them and not have to worry about the 10% of you guys. So if you are one of them people, please stop, because it's really getting on my nerves and you are going to ruin it for the rest of the great customers that I have. And yeah, because it's just to the point where it's just absurd and I'm not going to deal with it too much longer. Because yeah, I have a life just like every single one of you, and I don't know, I'm just tired of it. So that's that. And yeah, during the day I film YouTube videos, as you guys know. While I'm filming a YouTube video, I can't get to the phone. I just can't. So I'm sorry if it takes a day to get back to you. I don't care if my communication sucks. It's gonna be this way, and you guys are just gonna have to go put up with it or go deal with someone else. So that's my little rant. I really don't want to work today just because I'm so tired. I was on the boat for like 15 hours. Caught a pretty nice fish. Well, I caught a bunch of fish, but caught the biggest fish of the whole trip, so that's pretty exciting. Went walleye fishing, so it was fun. I'm not sure I'll go on a... The boating part was fun. It was just the being so close to everyone else trying to cast and whatnot. And that part wasn't so fun. I liked my space, but had a great time overall. And today I was gonna work on my truck, but freaking this Amazon dealer sent me... I knew he had bad ratings, but from the pictures it showed what I needed. So I ordered it, came home, opened the box up, and he sent me transmission fluid. Transfer case and transmission fluid are two different fluids. He just slapped a sticker on that transmission fluid that said XL12 transfer case fluid. So I gotta find somewhere else to get my fluid before I work on that truck, because it can't be down. I'm gonna get my tires balanced and rotated and aligned and so much. But I do have all the parts for my skid loader, so I think that's what I'm gonna work on today. Get that seal fixed, because as you can see behind me, we're gonna be cutting hay here soon. Probably we're gonna cut here this week, but they're showing chances of rain tomorrow. But the rest of next week looks great, so you might be seeing some videos of hay mowing coming up here very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to get as many drone shots as I can. I've took the drone up in the air one time already, and then it crashed. It was pretty easy to drive or fly. So should be able to get some sweet drone shots for you guys. And yeah, keep cranking out these videos. So I guess what I'm going to do now is get my skid loader to the garage, get to tearing it down, replacing all them bearings and seals, put some new fluids in it, get it ready to sell and use until it sells. So guess I'll set you guys on a tripod now and get to work on that. And sorry about the little rant. Got my skid loader over here out of the way. And thankfully it's the right front, because then I can just put the bucket on, as you guys can see, and lift it up that way instead of having to put a jack under it. So what I need to do now is I need to set you guys on tripod here. And then you get this wheel off of there. Already tired of working. Alright, now we take the wheel off. Ew, it's nasty. All oily. Baby, come on. It's a little heavy. Look at that. Seal's been out for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. So now I got to pull this whole wheel of assembly off of here. And I've already replaced all the studs and the nuts. But yeah, let's get this pulled off. Now you pull the hub off. What the heck? That's nasty. Wasn't that nasty when I put it together? I'll tell you that much. There. Straighten out. Dang thing. Come on. There. We go. Alright. Say bearings out too. Wonder how it got nasty though. Because I think I put this new seal in there. Well, I'm going to have to drain that whole side of fluid out and put all new fluid in there too. Oh, now that I got the wheel hub in the garage here, I need to figure out how it comes apart. I hate to be bending down all day because the first day of the trip, I burnt the back side of my legs from the sun. So they kind of hurt bending down like this, but no pain, no gain. So hopefully Deere gave me all the parts, I hope. Did get a new snap ring just in case I need to torch that one off. A few other parts. I'm going to try to reuse the snap rings so I can return them, get my money back, because I don't like Deere. They're way overpriced on everything. That's why I need to get rid of this dang skid loader. Probably put $10,000 worth of parts on it by now. But I think I have a pair of snap ring pliers. Alright, so there's a snap ring here, but I'm not sure I can get it. Because that sucker is probably going to be tighter than I'll get out. Oh. Yeah, buddy. I bent it a little bit. Now what do you do? Take that off. I remember how all this goes together now. That's why I'm filming it. Yeah, buddy. There's a bearing. And now you should pull out right like that. And that seal is gone. Gone. Okay. And erase there for the bearing. And then let me open up these parts real quick. is the one that was out, which is just this seal right here. Make sure to put it in the right way, and then get that race knocked out of there and put a new one in. Same on the back side here, and then there's a bearing right there that I'm gonna replace, so it's all brand new in there. So set you guys on the fast time-lapse mode now and see if I can't get this knocked out. Finally got the bearing off of this hub shaft. There's the old one, there's the new one all on there. Got the races changed, new seal in. There's a race there and then a race down there. Here's the old seal. Looks like this piece is broke off right here, so there's a little bit of a challenge to get that seal in, but I managed to get her done. So now what I'm going to do is set you guys back on the tripod and put this back in there. And then I got to put the other bearing on right there once I slide that shaft through there. And then put the snap ring back on, slap her back on the skid loader. So I'll set you guys back on the tripod now and get her done. Alright, so I got the hub assembly all back together. Got the seal on right here. I put some gasket maker around just to hold it in place. Now let's see if I can't get it back on there. It's a little heavy. I think I'll get it in this gear here, which is always the fun part. Alright, comes my seal still on there. Looks like it is. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Dang. Alright. Maybe. Hopefully my seal. Doggone it, my seal popped off. Because it touched the inside there. I think for the most part it's still on there. Yeah, it's still in there. It's good. Let's try to just push it on there a little bit to put a couple nuts on just to hold it so it don't fall off. Okay, looks all good. Now we gotta tighten it up. I remember how I did this last time. think I need to tighten it up a little bit. Like that. And try to do this. Oh! Oh, gone. Remember how I did it last time. I need to go just a hair. There. There we go. Put all these nuts on, get the wheel back on. Probably get the oil drain and check the oil first though, before I put the wheel on. Got a different battery, just to make sure they're tight. Now let's drain small. Went ahead and put the wheel back on. I did rinse it out with a garden hose just to make sure there is no more leaks. I did not go ahead and change the final drive oil, and that is because I was hoping it was transmission fluid, I'm an idiot, hydraulic fluid in there, but it's actually gear oil. So that's another day project. I'll have to go to town and get some gear oil for that thing before I can change it. But it's at least all put back together now. Hopefully I put it all together right. Pretty sure I did. It seemed pretty solid. As long as it don't leak and it goes, and that's all that matters. But I did go ahead and get some oil for my 826. Not exactly sure how much it holds, but I got a few more gallon in the garage, so I'm good. And yeah, I got the engine oil filter. And then this thing, after I get that stuff changed, should be ready to go mow some hay. So that's what is next on my list to do, is get the oil changed in this thing and get it ready to go. So I'll set you guys on the tripod now and get it changed. Got the engine oil changed finally, and the filter as well. I did forget that I had changed this oil when I hauled it in because it started looking milky. So this tractor has had an oil change before. I forgot that I had done one oil change. But yeah, the fuel filters, that's the first time they've been changed in about 15 years. Still need to change the hydraulic filter and the oil. But it looks clean, so I'm gonna worry about that another day. And then off camera, I went ahead and pulled the battery off and got in the starter in there, which this starter looks like it's been rebuilt at one point in time. Went ahead and got this additional starter button off of here. My buddy drove this tractor one time, and the wires touched together and about caught the tractor on fire, but finally got that all off of there. I'm pretty sure that was added because the factory button sometimes don't work. You got to play with it to get it to work. So I think that's why they added that one. Not exactly sure, but I don't need it on there. So I took it off, and then I also came back here and got them out of there and got the hydraulic lines hooked up. So now what's left is to grease up the the hay bind, and should be ready to go, hopefully. And hopefully I get one more year out of this tractor before I gotta fix a lot of leaks on it, and yeah, go from there. And Also off camera, I had a guy come, and you know all them IH weights that I hauled in a couple videos ago? Yeah, look at the pallet now. The thing's empty. So, no more IH weights, which I'm surprised they sold that fast for what I was asking for them, but I ain't gonna say no. I'll let them all leave. I was gonna put some more on my 826, but at what he paid me, I about offered him the 5 on my tractor, but figured I'd better keep them. I need a little weight up front. So yeah, those are gone. Pretty good first day back, and yeah, I'm glad I had the skid loader all put back together for that one. I didn't want to move all of them, but yeah, what else was I gonna add in this video? Can't really remember, but 826 is ready to go. Should be cutting hay here in a couple days, so stay tuned. If you aren't already, hit that subscribe button for me, and I guess I'll probably end the video off here, just because it is 5:11 now. I gotta do a few things here this evening, so I figure I'll just turn the camera off, I guess. But look at that. Oh, it just went in the hole. I'll look over here and there's a dang baby kitten. You guys can't even see it. It's in there somewhere. That's weird. But yeah, sorry about the little rant in the beginning of this video. It just frustrates me that people don't have patience anymore. I just don't get it. I do not get it at all. But hopefully it stops and I can keep doing what I'm doing and enjoying what I do as well. So yeah, I guess if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button for me, and if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.